What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the third episode of the Road to Glory, or should I say Gucci to Glory. As so far, we haven't actually obtained him, of course. In the last episode, if you guys haven't really watched that, I recommend you go and checking that out because we did show you guys a trading method that personally I like to use. I think it's a really solid trading method. As you can see, our coin total at the moment from just about an hour with it, it's made us a decent amount of money. Like, it's only 20-30k kind of thing, but it's still a decent amount of coins to be able to work with. And obviously, start off when you've got low budget, it's not always that a lot to trade with. There's not a lot of variety, but go and check that out. I'll leave that down in the description. Anyway, where were we? Where did we leave off for the last video? Basically, what we left off with was the transfer list, and I'll go ahead and show you guys all the players that we sold from the previous transfer. So what we did manage to sell was Shaqiri. I can't remember how much we picked him up for, but I remember us saying the last episode it's a little bit, but unfortunately it doesn't say, but 2,900, 2,711, and then we'll just flick through Hulk, Smalling, Tello, Piatti. We got the two Gomez's sold as well, which managed to pick up for 1,000 coins. So I said to you guys, is a really good player. It's an SBC card that is used so much. You can always pick it up during squad battles rewards, which we are going to be doing tonight. It's the reason I'm recording. A little bit of a last minute thing, but squad battles an hour away. I thought, what better way than giving you guys some content and showing you guys how to trade during squad battles. And hopefully we'll hit that 60k mark as well to be able to. I think he's about 60k, it's the maximum. The guy that we're doing this whole series around, you know what I mean? We still haven't managed to pick this card up yet, so let's hopefully get him in this episode at least. If not, it's got to be this episode, right? It's episode 3. I think we'll get him in this episode for sure, and I'll make sure I get him for you guys, and we can actually start playing some games now. You guys are probably thinking, look, you've already played games. You're 4-1. Last episode, you were 0-1. I went into squad battles. I'm not gonna lie, because the squad battles rewards are a few away. I didn't really want to play any games until we got some maximum, but the fact is, I wanted to get some rewards for you guys, have some rewards on the video and stuff like that, and it'll be our first proper rewards opening. Unfortunately, though, we've only got an hour left. It's currently 11 o'clock when I'm recording this, so we've only got an hour, and we lost a game. Now, before you say you lost on professional as well, I cannot tell you how weird this game was compared to my previous ones, right? So, with the Napoli game, 1-9-2, perfect, is what you'd expect. 7-1, perfect, is what you'd expect. 4-1, perfect, what you'd expect. 4-0 against Team of the Week is what you'd expect. All on professional. I went and played this Sergio Dest, which anyone that doesn't know who he is, he just signed for Barcelona. There's a bit of a video going around of him trying to do that skills and stuff. I don't know why they do that to footballers. I really don't, but yeah, we lost 3-2. Apparently, Ronaldinho and Eto'o and all that were playing like they were on Ultimate Edition. They were doing rainbow flicks. Even Messi, they were doing LB Whites constantly to the wings. It was Messi and Neymar just crossing it in. And Ronaldinho, sorry, was like just hitting them on the half volley. And they were going off the crossbar and on the line and went in apparently. And it was absolute scenes. But we did take an L, unfortunately. It does happen to the best of us. And I wanted to record this quickly to show you guys that I'm going to be updating the opponents, but I do always recommend you guys try and do these because you do get the extra points and it's definitely worth it. You do get the double points. Even though I lost again, I still got 1,400. Whereas I'll show you guys now is when I update my opponents, like for instance here, the better the opponent, the better. Like 18 chemistry, I'll absolutely destroy them. I probably could play world class, but after I just took a defeat, actually I will play world class, but I'd get 890. Do you know what I mean? I've only got an hour. If I take another loss, lads, we take another loss. You know what I mean? You take a loss against this, you still get more coins than if you were to win a game against a poor opponent and a professional. At the end of the day, it's a record. I'm not too fussed about it. And obviously we'll move and we'll go on to have a better team in the long run anyway. So that's where we're at the moment. We've got a left wing that apparently we need to replace. We might have to actually pick one up off the market. We haven't actually bought anyone yet. I feel like it's time soon. After obviously Maximan will take that position. But I feel like it is time that we do go and improve our team a little bit as well at the same time. But what I want to do is build a strong enough team, so play another hour worth of squad battles, and I'll come back to you guys when I've played them games, like 4 games or something like that. I'll probably play all 4 of them because they're not. I'll probably play those 2 actually, and then go and refresh. I always recommend refreshing them to be easier, just because you'll stop them losses like I do. So we'll go and play them. I'm gonna go pick up a left wing, and I'll catch you guys in a second when we picked up them players, and hopefully also have our rewards as well. Right, guys. So we just finished another 2 games. For some reason I thought the squad battles finished at 12 o'clock at night, midnight should I say. But apparently it finishes at 1. So we do have still another hour to get some more games in. We're currently ranked gold 3, I believe. Yeah, gold 3, which is a jumbo premium gold players pack. We also a jumbo premium gold pack, so not players pack, and then a mixed players pack as well, along with 10,000 coins. So my thinking is to just go for gold 1. So I don't think we're going to be at elite 3 due to the points we are away. We're 10,000 and elite 3 is going to be 23,000 crow. So a lot of people have been doing it. So we are going to be able to only hit about gold 1, gold 2, but I'll make sure that I get those games done. I do I'll probably just go gold 2 to be honest, 'cause I don't know there's too much difference between a prime pack and the premium gold players. I suppose, yeah, you get an extra pack with that as well, which will be an extra 25, 35k pack, I believe. So I'll go ahead and get them games done. I did just play 2 more games, which I should show you guys as well. We ended up doing world class on both the games, which of course on the back of our loss, we're a little frustrated, 3-2 somehow on the professional, but we went and then smashed world class 10-0, and then we went and smashed again 4-1, which wasn't too bad. Trying to get that 5th, but fortunately it didn't come. My team's not the best. I've got a silver card that I'm using up front, but again, just thought I'd update you guys while I update this list. And we'll go ahead and play another 2 games on this list. So guys, we did manage to secure gold 2, which isn't too bad. It's not the best, of course, but we didn't have a lot of time. I did kind of have to rush in the end. I literally done this all in one night. So I think it took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's a little bit of graft, a little bit of grind, especially with the 10-hour early access. When the full game comes out, I'll definitely have a little bit more time. But I'm happy with gold 2. We'll take it. We ended up winning the last 2 games, obviously where we left off. I did an extra 2. And we won those as well, so it's not too bad. I'll take it. There was a game that was like 4-3. We do get a Prime Mix Players pack, we get a Premium Gold Players pack, and we also get 11,000 coins. So it's a little bit to help towards the max man. We're getting on that 44k mark. I think he's around actually like 50, 60k now. I think he's gone up a little bit since we last tried. But Dest is still on there for some reason. I guess we're playing Dest again. I don't know. Let's hope not. I need to get my revenge though, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and open our packs. Got to get used to these menus. And we've also got some objectives, so we'll go through these objectives first as well. We'll get them out of the way. We've got 15 objectives to claim from all this stuff. So we've got another pack there, which is a smaller lectures pack. So we've got a bit of a pack opening going on. We'll go ahead and claim that. We'll also go ahead and grab our season progress, which I think there's a pack in here. It's untradeable, but there's a few things that we do need to claim. There's also an Ericsson there that we need to claim, so we'll go ahead and take him. I'm sure he'll be useful for the rivals sort of side of things, and we do our placements if we can fit him into the team. I think obviously we're gonna have some maximum, but I think I was thinking of going something like Siré, because Tonelli, I think it's Tonelli. He goes for around about 1,000 coins. He looks like a really solid card this year. He's obviously got that upgrade from his silver card. He had the SBC card. A lot of us enjoyed last year, so he's definitely someone to use. What else have we got in here? We've got should have milestones as well, I believe. We'll go ahead and grab these as well. We've got 2 in here. We've got Club Anthem and a Stadium, which none of these are anything too good, you know what I mean? They're just standard things. Go ahead and get rid of these. Another one there. How do you guys feel about these like Club Anthems and Stadiums and sort of thing? I'm not a big fan of them. I don't know about you guys, but when you're winning like on squad battles especially, I was like 10-0 up. They go ahead and score and they start doing the dances and stuff like that. I say dances, the music comes on and all that. I don't know how I feel about it. It's a little bit strange, but it's a decent addition, I suppose. They're trying to think outside the box, which is not a lot you can really do with a football game, I guess. I do like the paints and stuff though that you can put on your own stadium, and you probably get a customization of your stadium, so I do like that as well. Right, is there anything else that we do need to grab? I don't think so. There was 15 things. That was definitely, we've got 9 things in there. So I'll go ahead and I'll clear all these up, and we'll come back to the packs in a second. So I'm just going to quickly run through these. So we've got the squad battles one there, 150 coins. We've got the top up with the contracts, which is also 150 coins. We've got the 4 market ones done, which is buy an item. We get a cap for that for our goalkeeper. 250 coins a list in 10 players. We also get list 20 players, another 250 coins. And then over here on the single players, which we all completed, another 150 coins. We player features squad, which is a silver contracts pack, which isn't a lot good, but premium silver pack for winning squad battles games. And then win 5 is another 500 coin boost for 5 matches. So I'll go ahead and redeem all them. This is why it's so important for you guys to make sure you are playing your games and stuff, just to get them extra coin boosts, which do add up, and they will help you out in the long run to be able to trade and stuff like that. But we'll go ahead and get this done, and I'll catch you guys in this. We just got a group completed. We do get the 500 coins for that as well, which I believe was the basic group or something like that. It's a single player one. So no, it was the transfer market one. So you get another 500 coin bonus when completing that as well. And I believe we'll also get some, an extra bonus for this, which will be another 500 coins. So just by doing this, we've probably gathered about 3,000 coins just by playing a ton of, well, I'd say a ton. We played about 10 squad battles games, if that. I think it was 9 in total, so not too bad if you ask me. We'll get a decent amount, and we'll also get some rewards as well. Right guys, so we're now onto the store, and the first pack we are going to open is a standard premium silver pack. There's only 3 rares and it's not expecting too much, but there is actually some silver cards that do go for a little bit of money, so hopefully we can get something in here, even if it's a couple of K, just to go towards the players that we do need. Obviously we need to build a squad as well, which will be handy for when we do our placement games. Hopefully we can win all 5 of them and receive 125k, because the boost that would give us would be absolutely insane. We had to improve our team a lot. If not, I'd be happy with a couple of wins, of course, but Nothing looks like to sell in here. The SBC, the sort of cards that you are looking for is SBC cards, which go into them, and the German strikers. Let's just open up this contract pack. There's going to be nothing in there. Let's get rid of that. And then the important ones, there's a zero rare, there's the stadium seat. I don't like the fact these are in packs. I must admit, it's a bit of a long one that we have to open contract packs and stuff like that. Because surely EA know we're not going to be getting excited for these sort of things. But I don't know, maybe there's just something they could fix and make it a little bit easier and more efficient for us. But these are the important ones. These are the squad battles packs that we did receive. So we'll go ahead and open the small rare Electrum Players pack, which I'm not expecting nothing from this one. Again, I'm not expecting something huge. Maybe another small in would be perfect. Just something around 5k. And hopefully our first boards or walkout with this series would be absolutely incredible. I'm still yet to know if it is a boards or walkout. So it will be very interesting when it does come to that. It makes it a little bit more exciting as well at the same time. So Hernandez from that one. Nothing great obviously in there that's going to sell over. But they'll be sure to go into SPCs for us. And then again, this thing that comes up on the side all the time. We're going to go ahead and open our premium gold players pack, which I believe is a 25k pack if I'm right. Could be wrong. Correct me if I am wrong. Let's go ahead and I like that Ajax thing at the top as well. I don't think that's literally anything, is it? Again, I don't know. We have got our first Senegal CDM. Was that Senegal? I'm not even sure if it was. It's an inform. Not too bad. See, a lot of you guys would have got that early. 10,000 coins to be able to go in and discard. I'm very, very happy with that. Just from playing 10 games of obviously squad battle. Some of you guys might not get as lucky. Some of you guys might get lucky, you know, but it's definitely something that we can add to our team. And there's an Ozil in there as well, and some players that we can also use. I'm very, very happy with this pack, and it's definitely, obviously, he's going to go straight into the discard pile because he's only discard. I'm not sure how much Ozil actually sells for, but he's someone that we could probably use in our team. I'm going to keep Ozil because, again, links with Maximum. I've got a German links. There's a lot of good German cheap players. We could use him as well. Van Ginkel in there. These are definitely players that will improve our team, so we're going to go ahead and keep them. And we'll discard this guy for 9,000 coins. Sorry, I knew it said 1,000. Nearly 10,000 coins. That's not too bad at all. Now, our first boards, hopefully we can make it our first walkout in the same video. That'd be absolutely incredible. And obtain to the maximum. That'd be class as well. But I'm also going to do a bit of trading at the end of this video for you guys, just to help you guys during squad battles and stuff like that. I think it's really, really good to be able to trade and stuff. Unfortunately, nothing too big there. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name. Let's really not do that. But packed him a ton last year, unfortunately, but it's not great from that pack. But we did still get that inform, which I asked for something not too big. Haller's in there as well. Unfortunately, he doesn't sell. None of these guys really sell. Now, I remember Colombia's going for a little bit of money because of the SBC that was available, but this guy is not one of those, I don't believe. No, he's not. You can probably get about 500 coins. Again, I'd rather keep him for myself because you guys don't want to be getting rid of stuff that you can use yourself in SBCs, and you'll end up paying more if you go and put them on the market and then go and have to try and get one at the time of like a marquee matchups or something like that. But that does take us to 56,000 coins, which is not bad at all. I'm going on play when I'm supposed to be going on the transfer market. I thought I was getting used to this now. But let's go ahead and search up some max spam. We're going to get him this video for sure. Just make sure I'm doing this right. We don't want to be putting that in wrong. And hopefully he's not too expensive. He did have an unbelievable game for us today. So it's looking a bit unlikely if I am going to be able to pick him up, but we'll go ahead and try. He's definitely gone up in price, that's for sure. So it's 59,000 coins. That's not too bad. We can definitely work with that, but I don't want to pick him up straight away. The reason I don't want to pick him up straight away is because I'm going to be stuck with like 1,000 coins left if I do pick him up. At the end of the day, I can't even pick him up yet, but I'll definitely only be stuck without that. So 56, I could have picked him up there, which is a decent little price, but again, I'll have no coins to trade with, and that's what we need to do. So we need to make around 20k for me to be happy. I'm going to go ahead and try and make that now, and I'll show you guys some of the pickups that we do make. There we go, guys. I did just manage to pick this up straight away, pretty much. There's another Everton. Sorry, we picked him up last episode. We sold him for 2,600 coins, if I remember correctly. Right now, squad battles, so things are a little bit cheap. I'm going to just try and double my coins. What, 2,400 after tax? Lose about 100 coins, but still 900 coins profit. As you can see, I just picked him up there. There's the Sanchez on there as well, which it's not actually a bad deal, if you ask me. But I'm going to go ahead and leave him just because he's been up a while. I want some quick deals and some quick flips, and I sort of know the cards that will be doing that. So Vasquez is one of them cards that is a little bit overpriced, but I'll come back to you guys again when we do get another pickup. There we go, guys. I did manage to just pick up a Gomez, 1,500 coins. Again, someone from last episode, it's best to pick these up during squad battles because people are just listing these cards after packing them. We're going to go ahead and list him for 3,000 or 2,900 coins. So guys, I've been playing around with a few methods. I did manage to find a method that actually worked. I was trying the chem style method. If you guys haven't really tried that, you search for an anchor, you search for a hunter, and you search for a shadow. The reason you do that is because they're all got value to them. I think the anchor's 1,500, shadow's about 3,000, sorry, and the hunter's also about 3,000. So I was searching below price, trying to snipe them, but They were literally, as soon as they popped up, they were wiped off the market with. They had so much contention. Everyone sort of had the same idea, sorry, during squad battles. It's definitely best to go for like badges kit sort of method that I've gone for now. This has took me about 2 minutes to pick up the Manchester United badge. I don't know if it's got anything to do with them losing 6-1 or whatever it was to Tottenham, which is crazy. Also a crazy result for Liverpool. It just seemed like a crazy day of football. But anyway, we did manage to pick up this Man United badge. It sells for 1,500. I'm going to list mine for 1,400. Only a 300 coin profit, but again, the return rate is really, really fast. I could probably show you guys how to do this as well. The filter you want to set up is popular badges. So big clubs like Juventus and all that will work. Barcelona, all the big clubs will work. You'll have Arsenal. Just go ahead and find out what their max buy now is. So on here, you'll find out Arsenal's is about 1,000 coins. Go ahead, pick that one up for 200 coins, which is a very, very good pull. Again, 800 coins there. We'll try and sell this for about 700 coins. We're not looking for too much. Again, there's not loads and loads of profit, but you can see how effective this method is, especially during squad battles. Not many people are doing this badges sort of method and all that sort of stuff. There's no more in there, is there? And then just keep going through it. Find out the buy nows and try and find the cheapest one available. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pick up tons of different badges. I'm going to show you guys my consumables after. And then we'll probably go ahead and go and buy Alisson Maximan for the first time. Finally, episode 3, we're going to get our hands on him. Right, guys, so we're back. It's been a little bit of time now. It's probably about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. I've been playing around with a few different methods during. Obviously, this is the first squad battles that we have had, so it's been a little bit hit and miss with some methods I have been trying. But I'll show you guys them in another episode because they do work in certain scenarios, in certain situations. Right now, it just seems like they're way too. Everyone seems to be wanting to trade, obviously, because it's early in FIFA, and also there's so many competitors to what you're trying to get. Whereas with this method, I've just found like the perfect method right now, and hopefully it doesn't get oversaturated. I'm sure it won't. You guys, you need to try this next squad battles. I've literally been bidding on Arsenal badges, Man United badges. I've actually made a list, so I'll go through the list right now that I've made for you guys and for myself, so we can go through and pick up these badges. So the badges with value are Leeds, Liverpool, then we have Arsenal, Man U, Newcastle, Wolves, Spurs, and Ajax. You want to go ahead and make a list, maybe pause every time that I said one of them and make a list of those badges. And also badges that aren't on the market, which means extinct and that you can't get them on the market, are Championship clubs. They are Derby, Preston, Stoke, Swansea, and Blackburn Rovers. So if you guys can try and pick them cards up, always try and get these cards for around 400 or 500 coins. I've really found out that that is probably the best way. Some of the badges hold a little bit more value than others, especially the Liverpool ones and stuff. But as you can see, I've literally done bid method right now, and it is literally taking about 30 minutes. You have to obtain quite a lot of these cards. Do that you miss as well, so maybe you do want to keep an eye, but I just tend to go off and try some other methods like I was. And there's loads here that I'm also bidding on as well. This is a really effective method and you'll be able to make a ton of coins. There is also some more in my transfer list that I've also won, which I went and put straight in there. I also sold a Man United badge, 1,500, you can see, 1,400, sorry, and picked another one up for, where's the price on here? We picked another one up for 700 coins. There's loads of stuff in here. We've got Ajax badges for 250 coins, a Liverpool badge for 1,000, which sold for nearly 2,000, AC Milan for 200, which do go for a little bit of coins. We didn't mention AC Milan because they're only going for about 700 coins at the time. They do seem to be going up now, so that's why it's always good to pick up them for like 200 coins, especially popular clubs, because there is going to be certain stages that they are going to be worth a little bit more than the others, you know. So I'm actually going to hold these. The reason I'm going to hold these is because so many people are opening packs now, so many people are getting their badges and stuff like that. I'm going to hold these until tomorrow, probably Tuesday. Well, we'll say Monday like evening, so Monday night, where I'm going to sell these off, just because people won't be opening so many packs. These won't be coming out packs so much, and people don't really go for their club and go and sell badges. You know what I mean? When was the last time you went and done that? Okay, maybe you did, but I've never personally gone through my club and thought, you know, I'm going to sell this badge for 101k to get a bit of coins for a player. You just don't think to do that, and this is why I'm going to sell them a little bit later on. It's going to give them extra value, whereas if I'm selling now, I'm just going to keep getting undercut by people and open their rewards. Right, guys, so that's pretty much going to be everything. So what I'm going to do is list these up tomorrow, and then I will come and show you guys again when these are sold, should I say. We're going to go ahead and go with that, and then that way I think I'm going to get a little bit more value for money. Like I say, it's going to be worth it. After all these cards, I've got about 20-30 cards here. It's going to make the cards worth an extra 10k, which we're going to need that, you know. It's a big amount of money, and it's going to really help us at these early stages of Road to Glory. I'm going to list some up overnight for higher price. Hopefully they sell, but for you guys, I'll catch you in a minute. For me, I'm going to be back overnight. So guys, we are back. It's a new day. Obviously, we left it last night. We listed all of our cards overnight, and I'm so like thankful to see they have actually all sold for. As you can see, we're on 86,000, which I think last time we were here we were on about 40,000. So we pretty much doubled our coins just from trading with club badges from the Premiership. So it's been a really good like overnight sort of sell off, if you like. And this is literally, I'm going to show you guys now, the Everton that we picked up managed to sell. We also managed to sell the Galeno, I think his name is. Did have to go a little bit cheaper on him. I think I may have went 1,000, not 1,000, sorry, like 500 coins cheaper on Everton as well. But we did pick him up for 1,000, so it's still a double flip. But these are the big ones that we managed to do. All these cards were picked up for under 600 coins around there anyway. You can go back and check if you guys do need to. But I wanted to show you guys at the end of this video, just this stuff does sort of sell. Do you know what I mean? It's 1,400, 1,500. I'm not going to go for it. Pretty much 1,500 to 1,000. Some of the stuff I did sell a little bit cheap. You do hang on a bit longer, you will keep more coins, but of course I just wanted to get the coins back in return as quick as possible, so I can go again and start trading again with maybe something a little bit different. But hopefully these sort of methods do help you guys out. Again, AC Milan, we picked up 200 coins, then sold for 700. Sometimes you do have to wait. We listed these twice is what I listed them, and the Ajax I had to list 3 times, which I picked them up again, 200 coins kind of thing, and still there's a couple not sold. As you can see, Ajax I bought for 300, I think only 700, but it's double the coins, so what you got to look at. And these Leeds badges were picked up for, I think it was like 600 coins, when I meant to sell on for 1,800, which is a really good sale, of course. Again, 450 coins, what I tend to do, compare the price. It's up at 1,300 at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and list mine for 1,100. I have the cheapest on the market, because it's the Wolf again, like, it's a really good badge. I don't like to list 2 for the same price. So always go like 100 coins extra, just because it's like it gives more people an influence to buy that card that is a cheap one, and they see the cheaper option. Where if you've got 2 that price, they kind of sway it a bit more, thinking I might be able to get one cheap here. So Ajax again, 700 coins. This is something that I am struggling to sell with the Ajax badge. Actually, they're currently up at 2. You see what I mean? But earlier I can't sell this for 700 coins. There's one just been lifted for 1,000. So I'm probably going to go level with that guy and lift my... Well, I'll go 900. And I was just trying to sell it for 800. So a little bit extra coins again. 900 in both. Just keep relisting and you guys will be able to sell these badges. So doubled the coins. And it is now time to buy the person we're doing this whole series around, which is Alan Saint-Maximin. Of course, Gucci to Glory is where we got the name from. So we're going to get rid of all of this, refresh all that, have a new trader method for you guys next episode. And then we'll probably also get in, well, we will in fact, we'll get into our rivals placements games, which I cannot wait to do as well. Let's go ahead and pick him up and see how much he's actually selling for, because I know he's a little bit of value at the moment. We should be on the consumables again. That is definitely a method again that you guys should be getting involved in. You could be doing that. Sorry, because I'm talking. There we go. Let's get there in the end. It's something that you can do, that method, alongside the left forward and right forward one that I showed you, and also picking up that other card that I showed you as well, which was the Gomez Andrea, something like that, wasn't it? The centre back. I don't know if you guys see that in episode 1, but there's just a few. I think it was episode 1, maybe episode 2, last episode. But they're just cards that you guys can pick up, and I do suggest doing this during the squad battles and also doing it during the rivals rewards as well. So if you guys are doing that, you're going to be able to get, that's a really good deal. Unfortunately, I didn't get that one, but we're going to go and try and actually snipe one of these as well. And it's just 2 places where badges are going to get listed a lot, you know. So I definitely recommend going during them times, because you will get more and a lot more joy. And I should have probably told you, I don't know if I did say earlier on, but the bid method is the way to go with these badges, in my opinion. I was not getting many on buy nows. I was getting a couple, but the amount I got on bid was crazy. There was like no one challenging for them as well. If you like, there was no one outbidding. I was literally just getting them straight away, which is absolutely perfect. So we're going to try and get some Maximan for around 62. See if we can get him around here, and I'll come back to you guys when I manage to snipe one of these for a decent price. So there we go, guys. I managed to get one for 61,500. It's not the cheapest in the world. I literally spent about a minute, if that, trying to get it. I don't want to go too cheap, so I'm happy with the price. Of course, it's someone that I'm going to be using for a very long amount of time, unless he does get in form, which he did have a very good game for Newcastle, but he did only score and get an assist, and there's a lot of goals this weekend, so I'm not sure if he will get one. If he does, it'd be incredible. Go ahead and upgrade him. If we do get the amount of coins, definitely trade towards that. But for now, we've finally obtained some Maximan. We can finally get going with our gameplay and rivals and all that sort of stuff, and see how many goals and games and stuff we can end FIFA with him would be incredible. I definitely think we will contribute the goals that he does score with his normal cards, with his special cards if he does get them, because it's just going to be able to have a whole total and see how well he does at the end of the year. But that is going to be it, guys. We've finally got him. We'll definitely put him into our team as well. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure you go ahead and smash that thumbs up button down below, and comment what you guys would like to see, what new trading methods, if these trading methods are helping you, maybe a budget that you guys want me to trade with as well. And yeah, if this has helped you, hopefully it has. I'm going to be getting back doing some more badges because they're just working so well at the moment. I want to go ahead and do that, build up a coin total so we can make a nice little team around it as well. But I'll catch you guys in the next episode, and thank you for watching.